we don't, that's all right. We learn weekly. Well,
So I used to have
I
a
think we're there.
trombone professor, Mark Whitlock, at UMD, who would always say, it's not brain surgery. You're playing music, no one dies if you screw up. So
Right.
that's sort of his...
It's not brain science.
it's not rocket surgery, guys. Come on.
As usual, your mom is the first one to check in. Hey, Mom.
So can she tell us apart is the real question, because we learned this week that your daughter can't.
No. No, Persephone, darling Persephone, mistook me for Sean in a family picture. Like a picture that Sean had no reason in existing in. She's like, oh, that's Sean. No.
I guess she assumed you were taking the picture. I don't know.
That's usually the family role. Like, yeah. I'm in 1 out of 20 shots because I'm the camera guy.
Somebody's got to take the picture.
Right.
So. And we got to get Nickums on camera. He's a good-looking dude. So the camera loves Nickums. So this week's theme has nothing to do with any of that. But we're doing, what'd you call it, Merry Misery.
Yeah.
These are songs that have a bit of a juxtaposition to them. I think for the most part they sound cheery and are kind of upbeat sounding songs, but then when you listen to the lyrics, you're like, oh my.
That's not happy at all.
Yeah. And in the case of this first song, I every time we play this song, I can't believe that it got so much radio play. And
Oh, sure.
largely was unedited.
Very largely unedited. Yeah.
Yeah, and the song is just about doing drugs and like just debauchery, but it sounds so cheery, and it sounds like it's like a pop love song. And I think a lot of people think that it is. So we're gonna ruin that one for you first. I'm packed and I'm holding, I'm smiling, she's living, she's golden, she missing me. Says she's missing me ovation, her own motivation. She comes round and she goes down on me, and I make you smile like a drug for you. Do ever what you wanna do, coming over you. Keep on smiling what we go through. One stop to the rhythm that defines you, and I speak to you like a chorus to a verse. Chop another line like a coda with the curse. Coming like a freak show takes the stage, giving the games a play. She said, I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. The sky was gold, it was rose. I was taking sips of it through my nose, and I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, standing in the pictures you will take. We'll do it crystal meth, we'll lift you up until you break. It won't stop, I won't come down to keep stop with the tick-tock rhythm, and a bump over, jump, and then I bumped up. Took a hit that I was given, and I bumped again, and I bumped again. I said, how do I get back there to the place where I fell asleep inside you? How do I get myself back to the place where you said, I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye. I believe in the sand beneath my toes. Beach gives a feeling, an earthy feeling. I believe in the faith that grows, and the four-eyed chords can make me cry. When I'm with you, I feel like I could die, and I would trying to survive those days. You were wearing that velvet dress. You're the priestess, I must confess. Those little red panties ain't passed the test. Sent up around the belly, face down on the mattress. And you hold me, we are broken. Still it's all that I wanna do, just a little now feel myself. Head made up, look around, I'm scared, I'm not coming down. No, no, and I won't run for my life. But she got her jaws now locked down with a smile, but nothing is alright, alright. I want something else to get me through this life, baby. I want something else. Not listening when you say goodbye. Goodbye. Sky was gold, it was rose. I was taking sips, something through my nose, and I wish I could get back there, someplace back there, in a place we used to stay. I want something else. How that song made it on the radio is a mystery to me.
It's really weird opening with that because that was one of our like
That's
in the
usually
pocket
our
5-song closers where we do like the Proclaimers, we do 500 Miles. We do that. We do a couple other ones that are just off the
we
wall.
would call that
crowd
a drunk
pleasers.
person song, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Breakfast at Tiffany's, like
Right.
there's a lot of drunk 30-somethings here. Let's play Third Eye Blind.
And everybody sings. The staff sings. It's a fun thing. It's so dark.
Yeah, I remember a specific time. I don't know if Molly's watching right now, but I remember like ruining that song for Molly one day. And she was like, "I love this song." And I was like, "Have you listened to the words to this song?" She listened and she came out of the back. She was when she was baking at the store. She came out of the back room and she was kind of a little perturbed. Like, why would you do that to me? Why would you ruin this?
Kara, one of us needs a haircut? Oh, to determine between the two of us?
We both need a haircut.
Like you don't know? 4 clap emojis doesn't make it true.
My father-in-law was over the other day, and he was threatening me with hedge clippers. So, I mean, it's
Did you
getting
take him
that
up
bad.
on
I
it?
should
That's
have.
cheap.
He's gonna sharpen them first.
Let's just share. Oh, that's a kindness.
Right. Lordy, lordy. I never did open the thing, so I don't know if people are watching or.
There's like 5 of them out there.
Only 5, huh? Well.
Just gonna have to keep doing it weekly again.
Yeah. Well, the next song I believe is the Crybaby song. Is that what your mother is referring?
This one's for my mom.
To the this song, if you want to absolutely just have your heart ripped out of your chest, go watch the music video for this song. When we're done, don't do it right. Okay. We'll wait. Come back.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna wait.
A
long set ahead of us.
It is. Yeah, it is a longer one tonight. But this song is absolutely devastating. But it sounds chipper, and it sounds like it's about just getting out and having a dance with your friends.
Yes.
Until you listen a little closer. I was sipping on a whiskey when I got the call. Yeah, my friend Max was lying in a hospital. She'd been pretty sick for about half a year. Seems like it's time, the end is drawing near. I hop I planned to hop the next London train. I found her laid up and in a lot of pain. Her eyes met mine, and then I understood that her world forecast wasn't looking too good. The saddest spun the stories for a little while. Tried to raise a moon, tried to raise a smile, but she silenced all my ramblings with the shake of her head. Drew me close to listen, this is what she said now. You'll live to dance another day. Just now you have to dance for the two of us. Stop looking so damn depressed. Sing with all your heart. The queen is dead, yeah. She told me she was sick of all the hospital news of doctors, distant relatives draining her blood. Saying I know I'm dying, but I'm not finished just yet. Yeah, I'm dying for a drink and for a cigarette. We have to plan to book ourselves a cheap hotel, center of the city, and to raise some hell. Lay waste to all the clubs, and then when everyone else is gone to sleep, we'll know we're good and done. You'll live to dance another day. Just now you have to dance for the two of us. So stop looking so damn depressed. Sing with all your heart. The queen is dead. Yeah, South London's not the same anymore. The queen is dead. Yeah, the last of the greats has finally gone to bed. Well, I was working on some words when Sarah called me up. She said that Lex had gone to sleep and wasn't waking up. And even though I knew that there's nothing to be done, I felt bad for not being there, and now, well, she was gone. So I try to think what Lex would want me to do at times like this when I was feeling blue. So I gathered up some friends to spread the sad, sad news. And we headed to the city for a drink or two, and we sang. We live to dance another day. Just now we have to dance for one more of us. So stop looking so damn depressed. Sing with all your hearts. Long live the queen. Oh, that's a sad song. Shake that off with another sad song.
Ooh, Johnny Northfield. Hey, buddy.
Johnny Northfield. Wow.
Gotta write a song about Johnny Northfield. now.
Right?
Yeah.
What's that dude up to these days?
Staying the hell away from gas stations. That's what he's
Yeah,
doing.
buddy. Attaboy, Johnny.
Probably raising a couple badass grandsons like he always has.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep.
They're probably like teenagers.
Amy, Paul's wife, says that we're making her backyard happy hour much more enjoyable.
Wonderful. Thanks,
listen
Amy.
to the lyrics. You will probably
Yeah.
not say that again.
If you ignore the lyrics tonight, this is an up-tempo, happy-go-lucky. Although not the next song, but the song after is not very up-tempo.
She's shouting Africa, so she's clearly a couple cocktails in.
That is not a sad song that sounds happy. That's just a weird trip. So the next one is one of ours, actually. And I love the juxtaposition of this one. My wife wrote the lyrics to this song. And it's got a very, like, you can't keep us apart, we're lovers forever kind of sound to it, especially if you just listen to, like, a few of the words at the chorus. But if you really listen carefully, things are not going well for this couple in this song. Thankfully, she wrote this before we were together. It's not about me. I'll let the rest of you draw your own conclusions. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Nothing would keep me from you. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Well, save that, old mystery. I'll be there, you said. Wouldn't miss this chance, you said. Nothing would keep me from you. But you never came. Waiting, but you weren't there. I had no choice but to think you were a ghost when you left. You followed me from coast to coast. Travel with memories of you at my heels. I'm adrift to love the lost. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Nothing would keep me away. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Nothing would keep me from you. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Save that. I thought you dead. Cause nothing would keep me away. Nothing would keep me away, you said. So I thought that I was wrong. I went home to confront your ghost, wash you away to live again. Thought I was dreaming when I saw you there, not the wisp of you that followed me here. The real bleeding and breathing, I living you. You lied to me when you said nothing would keep me away. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Nothing would keep me from you. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Save that. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Nothing would keep me from you. Nothing would keep me away, you said. Save that. That song might be the leader for the one that's on the most of our lists right now.
Yeah.
Because I think we've already played it once, and
It's
I can think of like
original,
two
it's
more
short,
that.
It's sweet. It's got harmonies. It's got
It's usually one of our like. It was on the cold open too. That's right. Because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
one of the ones we play first. Because it's got that like bouncy. People are like, all right, music's happening. Yeah. Hey.
Get into this. Yeah.
So the next one is probably the saddest like sounding, but it's some of that is our own doing, because like the original version has this like very epic like this, and it's very like open and choral and it's all major chords. It's not like a minor like sad sounding thing. So it has this very uplifting vibe to it till you listen to the words.
And we listened to the words before we made our own little rendition of it, for sure.
Yeah, so I mean it's definitely a different take on this song, but like still it's like big, nice, open chords. Everything is quiet since you're not around. I live in the numbness now in the background. Do the things we did before. I walk Haight Street to the store, and they say, where's that crazy girl? You don't get drunk on red wine and fight no more. I don't see you anymore since the hospital plans I make still have you in them. 'Cause you come swimming into view hanging on your words like I always used to do. The words they use so blindly, I only feel for you. I only know because I carry you around in the background. I'm in the background. Words recall and memories all repeat. Lift your head while they change the hospital sheets. And I would never lie to you, no. I would never lie to you, no. Felt you long after we were through. We were through. Plans I make still have you in them. 'Cause you come swimming into view. And I'm hanging on your words like I always used to do. Words they use so blindly, I only feel for you. I only know because I carry you around in the background. I'm in the background. I'm in the background. I felt you long after we were Cause you come swimming into view. And I'm hanging on your words like I always used to do. The words they use so blindly, I only give to you. I only know because I'm way in the background. I'm in the background.
That went well. We haven't done that in probably 6 months. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't play that at Ursa, did we?
No.
I
we're
always
both-
like to see if I can hold that note the entire way through. And as we were getting into the second verse, I was like, oh man, this tempo is, I don't know, 8 to 10 beats per minute slower than normal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I'm going to pass out doing that note someday.
Yeah, for sure. And I don't know. I knew it was coming, and I'm like taking deep breaths. I'm like, I wonder if I can hold my own this time. Not quite, but I get a little better every time myself.
Have you watched The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel?
No.
Yeah, there's a scene. They go to this same resort in the Catskills every summer, and they always have, and the staff there does this like welcome song when everybody gets there, and there's a moment where one guy just holds the note for as long as he can, and they clock him and everything. So now I'm always thinking about that guy.
Sure,
Whenever
for
we play
sure.
that, oh man.
Paul's asking about a tip jar. We're not there yet. We're just doing this
Yeah.
for fun for the band.
Right.
Maybe
Well,
we'll get there, but
and if we want to pull back the curtain a little bit, we are putting this up on YouTube and stuff as well, and we are playing music that is not our own. So I don't know. We don't
The logistics of that
want
gets a
to
little
cross
wonky.
any. Yeah, so this is going to be free, and it's always going to be free, and there will never be any advertising on it other than the beers that we are drinking and the shirts that we are wearing and
Right.
things on the wall behind us. Just we don't. I am not a lawyer, and when I read those things, it makes my head hurt. So I just don't accept money.
Right.
And then it's
No,
never.
we may occasionally help raise money for other people. That's a different thing.
Sure,
That's
totally.
different.
Totally.
A charity is a charity is a charity. Trash Cats is not a charity. We're a very for low profit organization. $5 slipped into our hand as a show is one thing.
The best thing that you can
Online
do to
paper
support the
trails is
Trash
another thing.
Cats is to go to a Trash Cats show and buy the wares of the
venue
people
that's
that are
hosting
nice
us.
enough to
Yes,
have us
absolutely.
come out and play. So your
That's
Sir
always worked out the
Benedicts
best
and
for us.
your Wusos and your Ursa Minors. Those are the places that they need your money more than we do. I think. Maybe not. Wuso's probably that guy's a fat cat living on the in the Central Hillside.
He's our neighbor, dude. So.
Dude, don't give our location away.
Oh no.
So far, the only person to stop by during a show was the photographer that was
Aaron
invited.
Ryan. He's
so
like, can
yeah.
I open your window and take pictures of you while you're playing? And Sean didn't. Did you know what was happening? I couldn't remember if I was going to say it was.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so it wasn't a total surprise. But then the kids were like, did you know that there's somebody outside of your window
There's
taking
a man
pictures?
in a mask with a camera. You told us to tell an adult.
Thank you, Aaron, for helping me test my kids' solidarity. We're going to do one more song for you. And
Yeah, the juxtaposition of this last one, this song is probably the most obviously twisted of all of them. I mean, the name alone, The Graveyard of the Outcast Dead,
right.
does not sound like it would be a positive, uplifting song. But the catch is, it's also a Christmas song.
It's also Persephone's very most favorite Christmas song.
It's the greatest. It's the only Christmas song the Trash Cats have ever and probably will ever play.
Right. Yeah.
So, are you going to take the first verse?
Yes.
Still? Okay.
Yep, for sure.
Cool.
First verse and
We have
bridge.
not played this since Roundabout Christmas. So
Yeah.
if we stop and start again, because we don't know what key it's in, who knows?
That's starting in A major, sir.
A major. You ready?
Yes, sir.
They buried my body on Christmas in the grounds by the South River Bend. Worked to my death for the very last breath. I've the Winchester bishops to thank. Now the church owned the keys to the brothel. Lit the candle with the burning lamp light. Well, I teased the funds from the pockets of John's. The bishops got rich in the night.
Fall apart through my years in the dark on my lover. I guarded my pure heart. And he meets me in the graveyard where they made my body. As a white flower under cold stars on the grave of a forgotten man. Now the bishops snuck off to fresh pastures, and the ground was grown over with weeds. No burial plots, just some forget-me-nots for the women they branded unclean. The wasteland was claimed by the city, they covered it with tenement slums. But where we lay to rest had never been blessed, so they dug down and built on our bones. But every December, with frost on his fingers, my lover returns and he still remembers to meet me in the graveyard where they made my home. Plant a white flower under cold stars on the grave of a forgotten man. on the cold, cold ground. It's Christmas morning in London town. Raised by my grave and he cradles his head. He hears the church bells, he knows that I'm dead. So London, don't mourn for your lovers. Raise a glass for his glorious dead. Beneath Suffolk streets we outlasted the priests in the city raised up on our beds. Though we're gone, London, do not forget to meet us on Christmas. Graveyard where they made my bed. Plant a white flower for the outcasts on the grave of the forgotten dead. Won't you meet us on Christmas? Graveyard where they made our bed. Plant a white flower for the outcasts, grave of the forgotten dead. In the graveyard of the outcast dead.
Thank you so much for turning into a little bit of merry misery with us tonight.
Yeah, if you want to learn more about that one, that's a really interesting story.
Yeah.
Just if you Google the Winchester geese and
Yeah.
just you can look into medieval prostitutes that were owned and operated by the Catholic Church. Ha! And it's a Christmas song too.
Yeah, super light tones for the
Yeah.
evening. And you can
Yeah.
read all about how they built up apartment housing on the graveyard.
On this mass unconsecrated grave.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Yeah.
Little light reading, if you
Right.
yeah. So next year, when the holidays come around, and
When it's your turn to sing around
yeah,
the fireplace as you
Yep.
as you light the candles above your
make sure you sing about
stockings.
the graveyard of the outcast dead.
Don't forget the dead.
Sounds like a Slayer song.
Yeah.